All right, something is happening. I'm happy that we were able to use VirtualBox because then we would have had a hard time trying to use UTM because it is not responding whatsoever. So if I do run without saving changes, all right. So what is going on here now? Let me see. Interactive shell. What happened here? I don't think we're supposed to get this. Let's go to, let's do a restart. Let's see. Do a normal start. See what's going on over here. Why didn't? It's all right. So let's go and look at our documentation then. Let's go to Kali Linux on VirtualBox. Because we should be, uh-oh, there goes your car's car. Let's see. All right, so let's see preparation from Kali Linux repositories, yada, yada, yada. VirtualBox, we got, why is it showing like this though? Hold on. Let's see, let's do a install Kali Linux on VirtualBox. Okay. Let's take this one. All right, so we did all of this already. Create a new virtual disk. All right. We did all that. Let's see. We did all that. Okay. Let's see. We're doing this. Kali, already got all that. Got all that. I don't see. Start. I don't see it. I keep, all right, so let's do a search. Let's see, so after installing Kali Linux, keep getting UEFI interactive. So whenever I run into these stuff, I just start searching to see. So if you're seeing, it usually means your system is trying to boot from the UTF-I shell instead of Kali Linux bootloader. This is likely due to incorrect boot settings in your BIOS or issues with installation process. Check your BIOS settings. All right, so let's add onto that VirtualBox. And if you're seeing this, it means that your VM is set to boot in UTF-I mode and it's having trouble. And it's all right. To fix this, you need to go into your VM settings and disable Enable EFI option in the motherboard settings, effectively switching to legacy BIOS boot mode. All right. So to do this, access VM setting. Open up your VirtualBox, select your Kali Linux VM, and click Settings. Navigate to the motherboard system and disable. All right, cool. Let's give that a try. Let's go to here, and we're gonna go to Settings. Actually, yep, on the right screen. I move this right here. So let's go to. I don't know what's going on with UTM. I'm just gonna close out UTM for now, and we can always go back to that at a later date. So we're going full VirtualBox. See what happens. All right. So it says motherboard. Oh, there it goes. Enable EFI. So Let's stop this. Let's stop the madness. Stop the madness. We're going to do power off. Power off. Now this is enabled. We're going to uncheck enable EFI. And we're going to say, okay. Let's do more video memory. And we'll leave it at 1 monitor. All right, let's do okay. Let's start it up again. Let's see. Am I still getting this EFI thing? Hold on. I thought I just turned it up this off, right? Prince Marketing says, yeah, some of them have funky EFI settings because EFI requires hardware, TPM virtualization these days. Your laptop has it. It's just easier to run it in legacy mode. Well, I thought I disabled it. Restart your, let's see what it is, see what happens. All right, so that didn't disable it. I thought, all right, so let's try that again. Power off machine. Let me see. Settings. Motherboard. Enable IO. Enable hardware clock. Enable EFI special OS is only, it is turned off. So let's go back over here and see what's going on. And this is why I like to stream this, because we get to see all the stupid stuff that we have to go through. Because when you watch a video, it just works, right? It just works. But when we're doing it, we run into a bunch of issues. Says, all right, so if disabling EFI doesn't work, you can try manually navigating to the correct boot file within the UEFI shell. This is, well, tell me about it. So all right, so let me see, what can we do? Let's see, setting up new machines. All right, let's see what this does. When I add, all right, so, well, that doesn't really help much. At the UEFI shell, enter exit to get to the boot manager and then select, oh, interesting. All right, let's try that. Let us try that. All right, so you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Because somebody might be working on Windows and it works perfectly fine. Somebody, you might have Magnetar working on Ubuntu and he might have issues. It might work perfectly fine. And then you have me working on a Mac M3 chip, and then it tells us do not come. You know, so it says if we were to type in exit in the shell, let's see, exit. Oh, so then we get here. Okay, you see the power of research, right? So if I move this over here, just oops. And we go to, it says then go to the boot manager, then select virtual C to boot from. But do I really want to do that? Let me see, boot manager. And, oh, okay, so we need to choose this one, the UEFI VBox hard disk. Is that the one? Because this might be the one that we're getting currently. So we need to go to this one. Let's see what that does. I was supposed to go enter, select entry. Oh, it says no, we're not doing that. All right, let's see. So if I go back to here, then I get this. If I do, all right, okay. Let's see. Is why don't we grab VMware Workstation Pro for Mac? Does that exist? Is that an option? I mean, you know, I have no problem doing that. Let me see. VMware Workstation Pro. Let me see. VMware Workstation Pro is now available free for personal use. Where do we download that? Let's see. It would probably not be there. VMware. Let's see. Download Fusion or Workstation. Oh, I guess it is there. I don't have a username. What? Let's see. That looks like you'd have to download something. So let me do this. I don't know why it's taking me to this Broadcom thing when I'm trying to download it. Is there a special way you're supposed to download it? Let me see. Class Windows. They say it's free, but they don't really say where to download it from. So if you let me know where to download it from, if you let me know where to download it from, then I will go looking for that. But as almost most of the software has a menu option that says, yeah, but the thing is, like, when we did that, I would think that it would start. So let me see. Will virtual box work with with Mac M3 chip for Kali Linux? It's called Fusion on the. All right, let me see. But where do you download it from? Because when I go to it, it takes me to some access thing. VirtualBox works with Kali Linux on Apple M3. VirtualBox is a tool that helps you. Okay, so they claim that it works. So why is it? All right, so that should be correct. All right, so when we do UEFI. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. Boot maintenance manager, boot from boot options. It must be something wrong with the install. That's the only thing I can think of. Is something's wrong with the install. So let's see. Let's do Kali Linux. Kali Linux. Virtual
lunch break,
box.
lunch break.
Kali Linux virtual box goes to EFI internal shell. If your Kali Linux is in VirtualBox is booting directly there, it usually means the bootloader is not properly configured to find the correct boot partition, likely because the VM setting might be set to use UEFI mode, and boot files are not located in the expected EFI directory. Maybe that's what's going on. Incorrect boot mode. Check VirtualBox settings. Navigate. Adjust boot order. Missing or incorrect boot files. Let's see. Let's see. See this one. It appears your VM is set to use EFI boot environment and it doesn't not find yada yada yada. You have to provide the OS to install in the VM. Let's see. Type exit, go to boot manager. When you install an OS on the virtual hard disk, it will put it before then. All right, so subsequent runs automatically. All right, so we see that. Let's see. when we try to do the, let me see. So I encountered the same problem. I found the issue following command in the interactive shell. The virtual machine would boot to Ubuntu. Use // that doesn't work. So let's try that real quick. And if that does not work, then we will continue looking into it after the break. So let's go here. Let's go here. So let's go to 0:/EFI Cali. Oh, let's see if that works. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There we go. There we freaking go. Let's go. Let me log in real quick and then we'll go to break. And what? Look at that. Look at that. We are good. And that, let me go to full screen. Let me put the as Stephen A would say, put the camera on me. That is why I stream this information. That is why I stream this information. Because you could be going through this course and you watching the video and the instructor, it just works out perfectly for them, right? And then you go to do it and it's like, you're literally saying,
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Which then leads to,
I hate it here. I want to go home.
Right? Y'all feel me? But how do you research? How do you go to these different sites, these different job boards, or not job boards, but these different forums and stuff like that, so that you can get better search skills, right? We went through a few sites to find this, but we got it. All right, let me check the chat.
We slanging massive code. We slanging massive code. We slanging massive code. We slanging massive code. Learned the code while the city slept tight. Now I'm slinging lines that spark like late night. From Python webs to TypeScript skies. React in my veins and APIs that rise. Keyboard clacking, I'm stacking gold. Syntax flows like stories untold. Drinking caffeine, I'm breathing in cold from morning dawn till the night unfolds.
My code goes long, my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep. Need my digits, better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
In the hustle jungle where the bites meet still. Digital canvas where I paint and fill. JavaScript whispers in the code I weave. Tech dreams blossom in the lines I conceive. Lines so slick they can't be caught. Variables twist in every plot. Python powers every thought. JavaScript legit, hitting the right spot. My code goes long,
my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep.
Need my digits,
better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
Stacks on stacks, build my empire tall. Debugging dreams where the errors fall. Lines of brilliance break the darkest night. Script so dope, you can see me in the light. TypeScript magic on my fingertips. Reacts to canvas where logic flips. API dances syncing clips. My code's a song where data drips.
My code goes long, my code goes deep. Caught in the stream where the data don't sleep. Need my digits, better call my line. Slinging massive code like a story time.
We're slinging massive code. slanging massive code.